Hi, I'm Natalie Klima and I work for Marketing Maven, and today we're going to talk about careers in marketing. How I was gonna segue that. Okay. Marketing can look very different. There are many different types of marketing that you can do and different ways that you can specialize in marketing. At our firm, we specialize in brand management, which is basically an outsourced marketing department for our clients. And then we also take on single projects as well. We get asked all of the time from high school and college students, how can I pursue a career in marketing? So Rachel from our team is going to talk to you a little bit about different careers that you can have in marketing, how to further your education, how to build your resume, and how to build a portfolio.
Marketing is honestly one of the most fun careers you could choose. Maybe not the most high-paying job, but one of the most fun. Everything we do from day to day is different, so you always get to learn new things, you get to try new things, you get to work on different clients, and so therefore, even if you're doing the same type of project, it's a different look and challenging what trends are and what softwares to use, and so it's a very fun and exciting job. We get asked a lot, what should I do if I'm in high school and I want to start pursuing marketing? What's the next step? And honestly, that can look a little different depending on what your goals are. So if you're more interested in pursuing a career in video production or graphic design, it is less important that you have a college degree, and it's much more important that you can show a potential employer, here's what my style is, here's what I'm good at. You can prove yourself with your work. So having a solid portfolio is much more important. So to do that, even as a student, you can start volunteering for organizations, you can make graphics for your school, you can practice making TikTok content, you can build yourself a website. I would even encourage you to start practicing blog writing. So just pick any topic and just practice the art of being an expert in something, whether that's why creamy peanut butter is better than crunchy peanut butter. Just practice picking a topic, writing about it, being an expert, designing social media content, making videos, whatever that is. Even if you go to college, if that's the route you choose, still work on building a portfolio. They're not mutually exclusive. You definitely need a portfolio either way. If you take the college route, I would highly encourage you to start looking for internships by your sophomore year of college. Make sure that you're networking with either marketing agencies, nonprofit organizations, for-profit companies. Typically bigger companies have organized internship programs that are worth pursuing. Again, don't wait until you graduate to start working on building your resume. I can't tell you how many resumes I see from kids who have a piece of paper from a college but have no real life experience, and you will learn so much more outside the classroom than in the classroom. So whatever you do, college is a great way to learn how to meet deadlines, how to work with people, how to try different things, how they can teach you about software potentially, but they're not really gonna teach you how to execute marketing the way the real world does it until you just do it. Maybe you volunteer for a nonprofit and you offer, hey, let me run your social media for a few months and I'll do it for free, and you'll give me feedback and you'll help me and I'll help you. It could also look like an internship, like I said. So one of the skills that I find the most meaningful as an employer is taking initiative and knowing how to Google something. So instead of going to your supervisor and saying, can you show me how to do this? I want to see that first you looked it up on YouTube, you Googled it, you tried to teach yourself first. And that's a skill that you can already be practicing before you're out of school. So if there's something that you're interested in learning, there are so many courses available on Skillshare is a website that you can subscribe to take courses. There's LinkedIn Learning, there's Udemy, which is essentially like an online college where you can buy courses and just self-direct your own education. And then there's also YouTube. If you have specific things that you want to learn, go ahead and start teaching yourself. There's so much advice you can find about what software should I download or what's a free way to do this professional level thing that I want to accomplish. Taking initiative is something that will definitely set you apart as you start to look for careers. One of the other things I really encourage high school and college students to do is to start exploring the different kinds of marketing. So marketing careers, that's such a vague category. That's like saying I have a career in journalism when there's so many ways you can use that career path. So with marketing, One of the lowest level kind of entry level ways to get started would maybe be just working with social media. Like I said, make social media content, make TikTok videos. From there, you can also work on your writing skills. Writing is such an important part of marketing that is so underrated. So whether you're writing captions for social media, whether you're writing copy for a website, whether you're writing sales materials or press releases or an invitation to a special company event, writing is going to come in handy with all of them. So craft your writing skills, work on writing in a concise, polished way that cuts to the point and speaks directly to the person you're talking to. I would also encourage you to work on building your own brand. So LinkedIn is a platform you need to create a profile on early. Don't wait until you're looking for jobs to make your LinkedIn profile. Go ahead and make your LinkedIn profile and add connections as you meet people. If you do get an internship, add all the people you work with at your internship. You can also post content on LinkedIn to kind of build a reputation as, oh, look at this up and coming video production kid, or look at this up and coming marketer. You can also ask for recommendations. So if any student who comes and does job chatting with me, I always try to leave them a recommendation on their LinkedIn profile based on my experience. And so your LinkedIn is kind of like an online resume that also doubles as a networking tool. And so as you build connections throughout college and as you seek a job, having those connections already on your LinkedIn will help a potential employer look at you and say, oh, they already have it going on. They're not just this green student coming fresh out of college with no experience. They've already been in the world and they already know people. And once you have identified, I really am passionate about social media, or I'm really passionate about journalism or advertising or SEO marketing or digital ads, whatever it is that you kind of realize, I'm really passionate about this, I would encourage you to try all of those things and figure it out. You can't really know until you do it. But as you figure that out, the best thing about the culture that we live in now is that there are so many remote and work from home opportunities. So if you want to try something, I bet you can find either a temporary job, you can put yourself out on Upwork to do freelance projects for other companies, and you can build skills on your own. You do not need to wait till you're done with school. You don't need to wait until you land the perfect job. Work on your portfolio, work on some of your skills, and kind of work on perfecting that before you're out of school, and get your LinkedIn started and start networking. If you have specific questions about interests that you have or things you want to learn, or you want advice specific to your situation, we're always more than happy to answer questions for students. You can find us at hireamaven.com, or you can reach out to us on any of the social media platforms and send us a message. We love helping students navigate those next steps, and we can even give you feedback on your portfolio. If you've got a few things you've been working on and you just need some honest, objective feedback on what could I do different? How could I be better? What would you do differently? We're always happy to help coach and mentor. We do offer a job shadowing program that's fairly limited, but if you're interested, you can learn more about that on our website as well.
Yeah, that's a good enough ending, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. Just when at the end, maybe put something about like follow us, and then put the hashtag HireAMaven, because like obviously they can just creep us and like see what we're doing. So